Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Tanya's Glam Cam. In today's video, I am going to be pretty much reintroducing myself. I know this is coming really randomly to most of you. You're probably like, what did I just click on? I just want to talk to you guys, give you guys a little bit more of me, tell you my story. I feel like my story is not something that I really ever talk about. Some of you are probably like, how are you like 225 plus thousand subscribers in and you're just now making a video like this? Honestly, because my story is something that I've always had a lot of trouble talking about. It's not the easiest thing for me to just speak on because it's something that when I started my channel I was actually going through. So sometimes when you're going through something in that moment, it's just hard to talk about it. I'm one of those people that growing up I had to keep a lot of things in because of what I'm about to talk about. Just kind of got used to it and it became almost like second nature type habit where I just kind of hold a lot of things in. I'm not very open, I'm not very personal, and I think that's something that I've been trying to work on ever since I started my channel. And there has been certain situations in my life this year that have really allowed me to just open up and finally just say, you know what, this is me, this is who I am, this is what I've been through, and I'm ready to talk about it. Like what I've been through maybe might help somebody, and I don't want to be selfish and keep my story to myself. I'm making this sound like it's like big dramatic. Honestly, this whole video is to just put a story to my channel so you guys know my purpose, why I make videos, why I started my channel. My story is very, very different. I didn't just sit down and make makeup videos because I love makeup. Although that part is true, I do love the beauty community. I love getting dolled up. I love all of that. I'm a girly girl. But that's not the main reason behind my channel. For some time, I kind of pondered at like what my purpose was and what I'm here to do, especially here on YouTube. And I think that the answer was always in me. I just didn't feel comfortable with the answer yet. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and just rewind and tell you guys why I started my channel. Those of you that don't know me or that haven't been around since the very beginning, which I'm guessing is most of you, those of you that have been around since the very beginning kind of know a little bit of my story. But I grew up going through a lot of domestic violence and abuse. This was when I was growing up, like, you know, in my household. Growing up, I wasn't like in an abusive relationship or anything like that. It was just I was in an abusive home during my upbringing. Beginning with a little bit about me, I am a small town girl. I grew up in West Texas and I moved away from West Texas 3 or almost 4, 3, 4. It was about 3 years ago to North Texas, so the Dallas area. I discovered makeup when I was very young. Makeup was kind of a way my mom and I kind of bonded and just spent time together. My mom is a licensed cosmetologist, so she also loves the beauty industry, and I spent a lot of time learning things from her, and she would teach me things. And you know, makeup was like a playtime thing for me. Obviously she didn't let me wear it out of the house till I was old enough, but you know, she allowed me to express myself and play in makeup at a young age. And I remember one time my mom had like her own bathroom, and all of the drawers in her bathroom, she had like a section of drawers that was just makeup, and one of them just had lipsticks. It was probably over 100 lipsticks in that drawer. It was so much lipstick. And I just remember when I was a little girl, I remember going into her makeup drawers and just putting makeup all over my face, not even in like a pleasant looking way, like I was just playing with the colors. And I remember like wrapping a sheet around myself, pretending it's like a gown, and like putting on my mom's shoes, which were totally oversized on my little feet. And I remember the butterfly clips. I used to put like hundreds of butterfly clips in my hair and just walk around the house and pretend I was a princess. But yeah, my mom was like my best friend, so it only made sense that, you know, we did girly things together. The way that my mom allowed me to express myself, I feel like is what really helped me be able to express myself on the internet. She's one of the main people that actually really inspired me and really pushed my drive towards YouTube. As I mentioned, I grew up in an abusive home, so it was domestic violence. Most of it was towards my mother, but there was physical, emotional, mental abuse, all of it, you name it. So yeah, I grew up basically witnessing a lot of things as a little girl. I remember these things. So it's almost like a little traumatic. There are certain things that give me a lot of anxiety, like if I'm ever having to be in a confrontation with someone, that gives me anxiety. Just stuff like that, just because of what I've been through. So this is the main reason why I don't talk about it. It's just because it's very, very hard to talk about it and very, very hard to word it, because I felt like I had to keep quiet about it for a very, very long time. So like talking about it is really out of my comfort zone. When I was just growing up, I remember just feeling very frustrated and just wishing I could somehow help our situation or help my mom, or just I wish that there was something I could do, because I feel like there was nothing I could do. I felt pretty much helpless, hopeless. Those of you that have maybe gone through something like this understand what I'm trying to say. It's really difficult to understand the situation if you're not in it. So when you guys are leaving comments below, please just have an open mind, and please just try to be considerate of others. I know that people say that there are things you can do about things, and although I do truly believe that, mental health is a big role that plays into all of this. So not everybody is mentally stable enough to get themselves out of these situations and stuff like that. So just please be mindful of other people when you are commenting below, because these types of situations are really touchy and very personal, and it's different in everybody's situation. So I started my YouTube channel in my bedroom when I lived at my mom's. I would wait till everybody would go to work, and I would set up a cute little section in my room and I would film. And I remember I got a job, for one, to get out of my house so I wouldn't have to be home all the time. I had a job during high school, as away from home as much as possible. Like after school I would go to work, and then I wouldn't get home until it was basically bedtime. So I would go home, do my homework, and go to bed, wake up, repeat. And I also remember with my first job, the money I would make, I would pay my own cell phone, all of my own things. And on top of that, I discovered makeup. So I would buy myself a lipstick here and there. My first MAC lipstick was like Saint Germain and Candy Yum Yum. So I just remember discovering my love for the beauty community through makeup. So that was one of my hobbies. It would just keep my mind away from like my struggles and stuff, and it was just something fun for me to do to just distract myself. YouTube was an escape for me. It was a way for me to create another world where I didn't have to be the girl that had the bad home life or that went through the domestic violence. YouTube to me was a place where I could reinvent my life, where I could reinvent myself, where I could truly, truly just create something from scratch and start my life over in a way. I wanted to create a space where it was happy and I didn't have to think or worry about my troubles or about what I was going through. So it's almost like YouTube was just an alternate world to me. It was an opportunity to just really, really create something new and a place where I could escape to. It was like my safe place. And you guys that have supported me and have empowered me and have motivated me, you guys have no idea what that means to me. The way you guys believe in me and just continue to watch my videos and you support me, you guys show me so much love. And I don't think that a lot of you, especially those of you that didn't know about this, I don't think that you guys realize how much you really did for me. Because I was in a place where I felt in the dark, I felt alone, I felt insecure, I felt like there was no way out, and you guys gave me a way out. You gave me security, you gave me love, and you guys ultimately helped me find myself, and you taught me a lot. I know you guys think that I'm the one that's here to teach you, but you guys have taught me so much. Just by showing your support, it has taught me that the world is not as bad of a place as everybody makes it out to be, and that there is a way out. So thank you guys for that. Sorry I got a little emotional there, but I can't help it. This is just like, I literally sat down and started filming this, and I told myself, you're not gonna cry. That is the reason behind my YouTube channel. I created this channel to be able to reach out to you guys, to inspire you, to show you that no matter what you're going through, there's a way out. That if you're willing to put forth the effort and work hard on yourself, and not even just work hard, but just work with love, and just put passion into everything that you do, that you can really create your own alternate world. You really can create options for yourself, and you can be strong, and you can get out of certain situations even when you feel like there is no way out. And I'm gonna put a little verse right here that I read not long ago, and I just want you guys to read this because this is a verse that always helps me. So I'm gonna put this right here. If you guys are not religious for whatever reason, just try to look at it as a quote. What I like to do is put quotes in places where I can read them, like my planner, or like print them out, put them on an inspiration board or something like this. You guys have seen that I've had like inspiration boards and stuff, so if you guys want me to do like a DIY inspiration board video, I'm 100% down for that. I hope you guys learned a little bit more about me. I know how hard it is to speak on these types of things, and I want to be your voice. I want to be the person that speaks on this, because this is something that I feel like a lot of people go through but don't talk about. And although it's very touchy and very personal, I think that it's something that needs a little bit more awareness. And I think that we could all help a ton of people if we just put our forces together. We could all just really help each other with a lot of positivity and positive vibes and positive energy. If you guys have never seen the movie The Secret on Netflix, I'm going to recommend it to you. Try to look at the meaning of the actual movie, and I swear to you guys, this movie is so powerful. Like, if you apply these things to your life, you will have everything that you want. And this, I swear, I promise you guys, I am living proof of that. I came from nothing, and I have everything I could ever want. I am about to buy a new car. This works, you guys. Positivity, energy, all of those things matter. No matter what you're going through, work on yourself, work on filling yourself with love and positivity. And for those of you that are religious, work on putting God into your life. Putting God between all of the relationships you have. Praying and being selfless and attracting positivity, and just working on not being negative. Nagging and complaining gets you absolutely nowhere. Negativity gets you absolutely nowhere. And I'm going to leave you with this very last quote, and I live by this. This quote is my motto. I swear to you guys, I tell this to everybody I meet. Anybody that knows me will tell you that I always say this. I say this. And I believe this is also comes from The Secret. And it goes, when you focus on the lack of, the only thing you are going to attract is more lack of. But when you focus on abundance, you will attract more abundance. I hope you guys enjoyed learning a little bit more about me. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching my video today. Let's definitely build a community and let's be friends. Subscribe down below. Let me know your stories in the comment section. I would love to hear your stories, you guys. I'm going to be responding to comments on this video all night after I post this, and as many as I possibly can. So thank you guys again so much for watching, and I love you guys so much. Thank you for your love and support, and I will talk to you on the next one. Bye.